Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable mention, Miss Dr. RRC Kartikalati MANUS and Miss Dewi Nurmalasari SPDMM as my thesis supervisor and honorable examiner. On this occasion, I, Alika Inaya, name 17096222054 from Office Administration Education at Universitas Negeri Jakarta. I will present the result of my research titled The Influence of Digital Literacy and Self-Direct Learning on the Critical Thinking Skill of Office Management Student at SMKN 51 Jakarta. Okay, these sections explain the urgency of the study. Critical thinking is an important competence, but it's still a challenge. One common indicator that reflects challenge in literacy and reasoning is the PISA 2022. PISA 2022 saw Indonesia ranked 69th out of 81 countries with score of 1,108. Research in Indonesia saw that students' critical thinking skills are still low due to the lack of analytical thinking, logical reasoning, and systematic argumentation skill. In addition to this general indicator, the research conducted a preliminary study and found several issues in the field. It shows that 54,8% of students tend to be passive toward evaluation indicator. Second, 35,5% of students are hesitant in drawing inferences. And last, 54,8% of students prefer memorization over analysis. Based on this situation, the research identified two relevant factors to examine. First is digital literacy, because students are very close to digital information source and need to ability to select, evaluate, and use information appropriately. Second is self-direct learning, because effective learning requires initiative, discipline, and self-control, so that students do not fully depend on teachers' guidance. Therefore, this study aims to test the influence of these two variables on critical thinking skill. Based on the paper, the research formulated three research questions. First is the influence of digital literacy on critical thinking skill, or does self-direct learning have an effect on the critical thinking skill of office management student at SMKN 51 Jakarta? And the last, there's a combined effect of digital literacy and self-direct learning on the critical thinking skill of office management student at SMKN 51 Jakarta. And research objective, first is understanding and analyzing the influence of digital literacy on the critical thinking skill of office management student at SMK 51 Jakarta. Second is understanding and analyzing the influence of self-direct learning on the critical thinking skill of office management student at SMK 51 Jakarta. And last is understanding and analyzing the combined influence of digital literacy and self-direct learning on the critical thinking scale of office management student at SMK 51 Jakarta. So the next is literature. First is critical thinking skill. Critical thinking skill, based at Fashion 2011, is a reflective and purposeful process of analyzing, evaluating, and drawing logical conclusion based on evidence. And there's indicators from Fashion in 2011. First indicator is interpretation, second is analysis, third is evaluation, fourth is inference, fifth is explanation, and the last is sublimation. Next is digital literacy. Digital literacy based on Gilsters in 1997 is the ability to access, evaluate, manage, and utilize digital information ethically and critically. There are several indicators from Carretero in 2070. The first indicator is information and literacy data. And the second indicator is communication and collaboration. The next is digital content creation. And the next is security. And the last is problem solving. The next is self-direct learning. Self-direct learning, according to Zimmerman in 2002, learning in self-direct learning is the ability of students to organize, motivate, and evaluate their learning process without dependence on others. There's indicator from Hidayati and Luciani on 2010. Its indicator first is not depend on others, second is self-confidence, third is discipline, fourth is responsibility, fifth is proactive, and the last is self-control. Next is previous research. There's a lot of research on digital literacy, self-direct learning, and combined digital literacy and self-direct learning. First is digital literacy. Digital literacy has a positive and significant effect on the critical thinking skill of pupils and students at various levels of education. There's several research on this presentation, and it's right on the PPT. And next is self-direct learning. Self-direct learning also has a positive and significant influence on critical thinking skill, and this is several previous research in study to self-direct learning to critical thinking skill study. And the last is digital literacy and self-direct learning. The combined have positive and significant to effect on critical thinking skill. There is several previous research on the presentation. The next is theoretical framework. In digital literacy, improves student ability to access and manage information critically. The higher the digital literacy, the better the analytical and evaluative thinking skill on a student. So the next is self-direct learning. The self-direct learning have had self-control and intrinsic motivation. The student who have self-direct learning more effective in their assessment and critical thinking skill. And the next is digital literacy and self-direct learning combined create synergy. Good synergy whereby digital literacy provide access to and search of information while self-direct learning ensures the management and reflection to that information. So the literacy digital is external factor and self-direct learning is internal factor. Set of theoretical framework, we have three hypothesis development. First is there is a positive and significant influence of digital literacy on critical thinking skill. The second is there is a positive and significant influence of self-direct learning on critical thinking skill. And the last is there is a positive and significant combined influence of digital literacy and self-direct learning on the critical thinking skill. The next is method research or method. The study used a quantitative approach with a survey method. Data were collected using a Likert scale questionnaire distributed through Google Form with 5-point Likert scale. And the time and place of research is from August to December 2025, starting from the submission of the title to the preparation of chapter 5. And the place of this research is at SMKN 51 Jakarta. And the population consists of 216 office management students from grade 10 to 12. The sample size was determined using Solovin's formula, resulting in 138 respondents or 138 students. The sampling technique used was proportional stratified random sampling, so each grade level and class was representatively proportionally. This technique was chosen to maintain sample representative and reduce bias caused by the dominance of one group of respondents. Okay, the next is the research method. This is a data collection technique. The first is critical thinking skill on PhysION 2011 with reliability levels of 0.91 until 0.96. There's several research use this instrument too. And the second is digital literacy by DICOM 2.1 by Carretero on 2011 with reliability levels of 0.94 until 0.97 with this several previous research. And the last is self-direct learning by Hidayati and Listiani with reliability levels of 0.80 until 0.84. There is several research use this instrument too. And the measuring instrument is the researcher use SPSS version 27.0. Are for data analysis in this research. The first is descriptive statistic. This mean is mean frequency and standard deviation. The second test is instrument quality test. The test is validity and reliability test. The third is classical assumption test. The test is normally multicollinearity and heteroscedasticity. And the last test is multiply linear regression analysis. There are several tests in this test is multiple linear regression test, t-test or partial, f-test or simultaneous, and coefficient of determination test. By gender shows that most were female at 19.8% and male only 7.2%. Based on class distribution, respondent came from 6 classes across grades 10 until 12 with relatively even percentage ranging from 15 to 17%. This distribution shows that the sample is not constant in one grade level, so the analysis results are more representative of the overall condition of management student in SMK 51 Jakarta. And the next is research present descriptive analysis as an initial overview of respondent condition for each variable. For the critical thinking skill variable, the research highlight 2 indicators that stand out in the descriptive result. Interpretation indicator is 74.7% of respondents choose agree and strongly agree. This means that in the general, students are quite good at the early stage of critical thinking, like understanding information, identification the meaning of the information of the problem, and clarification or categorizing issues. So at the level of understanding and interpretation, student abilities tend to be already good. And the next is evaluation indicator. Is still weak or not yet consistent. However, for the evaluation indicator, the nature category dominates at 55.8% with a mean score of 105.48 This dominance of neutral usually indicate that students are not yet consistent when asked to judge the quality of information. And the next is digital literacy. Information and digital literacy indicator of respondents choose strongly agree with 63% with men of Act 1.99. This reflects that students are not merely passive users but are able to utilize digital information effectively and efficiently. And the next is self-direct learning. Independence promoter indicator is based on the respondent is positive response with man 80,20. This indicates that students have a high degree of autonomy in setting personal learning goals and using learning strategy without relying entirely on external guidance or teacher. So this variable is students have strong strategy without on external guidance or friends or teacher. After representing the descriptive overview of each variable, the next step is to ensure that the instrument used are valid and reliable, and that the data meet the requirements for regression analysis. Therefore, the research conduct instrument quality tests and classical assumptions tests. In the slide, the researcher explained the suitability of the instrument and the model before testing the hypothesis. The first is the validity test. All statement items were valid because the calculated R value was greater than the R table value, with R table is 0.167. Second, the reliability test, all the variables were variable because the composite reliability or comba alpha values were above 0.7. Specifically, the reliability value from critical thinking skill was 0.9, and digital literacy was 0.969, and in self-direct learning is 0.839. This means the instrument is consistent and trustworthy in measuring all three variables. Next, the researcher conduct classical assumption tests as prerequisites for regression analysis. In the normality test, the significance value was 0.200, greater than 0.05, so the residual were normally distributed. In the multicollinearity test, both variable with digital literacy and self-direct learning had a tolerance value of 0.899 greater than 0.10 and a PIF value of 1.113 less than 10. Therefore, there is a strong linear relationship between the independence variable, meaning no multicollinearity. In the heteroscedasticity test, the test significant value for digital literacy was 0.433, and from self-direct learning is 0.158. So this indicates the model is free from heteroscedasticity. After confirming that the model is appropriate, the research proceeds to the core analysis, testing the influence of digital literacy and self-direct learning on critical thinking skill using regression analysis, t-test, and juga f-test. So the next is the regression equation is y equal to 0.051 plus 0.678 is digital literacy positive 0.372 self-direct learning. This means that if digital literacy increased by 1 unit, critical thinking skill increased by 0.678 while self-direct learning remains constant. If self-direct learning increased by 1 unit, critical thinking skill increased by 0.372 while digital literacy remains constant. The next is the t-test, which examines the partial effect of each independent variable on critical thinking skill. For digital literacy, the calculated t-value is 8.727, higher than the table value of 1.977, with a significant value of 0.001. Therefore, digital literacy has a significant partial effect on critical thinking skill. So the next, for in self-direct learning, the calculated t-value is 3.770, and the t-table is 1.977, and the signification value is 0.001. So therefore, is self-direct learning has a significant partial effect on critical thinking skill. And the next is f-test to know the simultaneous effect on critical thinking skill. So the f-test results show an f-value is 61.912 and f-table is 3.06 and the signification value is 0.001. So that there is a significant combined or simultaneous effect on critical thinking skill. And the last is for the coefficient of determination. The contribution are as follow. The influence of digital literacy on critical thinking skill is 41.9%. So the next is the influence of self-direct learning to critical thinking skill is 70.8%, and the combined influence of digital literacy and self-direct learning on critical thinking skill is 47.1%. This means the model explains 47.1% of the variation in student critical thinking skill through digital literacy and self-learning. The remaining of 52.9% is explained by other variables outside this research. Substantively, this shows that student critical thinking skills are strongly supported by these two pillars variable, managing digital information and managing independent learning. Okay, next is discussion. The research connect the result with theory. The significant effect of digital literacy show that student ability to access and manage digital information plays a role in critical thinking skill. Theoretically, this is consistent because critical thinking requires the ability to evaluate the quality of information and argument. So the next is the significant effect of independent learning or self-learning shows that students who have self-control in learning are more prepared to carry out critical thinking process. For example, when checking understanding, improving learning strategies, and making decisions in problem solving. This is a link with the self-regulation aspect on the critical thinking skill variable. And the last is the combined effect of digital literacy and self-learning on critical thinking skill. When tested together, the significant simultaneous results show that digital literacy and self-learning do not work separately. They can support each other to improve critical thinking skill of students. In other words, improving critical thinking skill is more effective when students are able not only to access digital information, but also to manage their learning process independently. The conclusion of this research is first the effect of digital literacy on critical thinking skill. There's a positive and significant influence of critical thinking skill. Digital literacy has a positive. So the conclusion of this research are digital literacy has a positive and significant influence on the critical thinking skill. And second is there is a positive and significant influence of self-directed learning on critical thinking skill. And there is a positive and significant combined effect of digital literacy and self-directed learning on critical thinking skill. Okay, next is implication. There is two implication. There are is theoretical implication and practice implication. First is theoretical implication. Studies expand the framework of the relationship between self-directed learning and critical thinking skill by placing digital literacy as an essential causal component. So for the practice implication, for practice implication. The first is for students to encourage awareness that digital literacy and self-directed learning are the foundation for solving practical problems and making rational decisions. For the teacher is shifting roles from merely transferring material to becoming a facilitator and recommending the use of the problem-based learning or project-based model. For the Jakarta State University or institute become a scientific reference and reviewing the curriculum so that prospective teachers are equipped with the competence to integrate critical digital literacy in vocational school. And for the future research, this study should serve as a reference for further research by expanding the sample size, refining the design and measurement to reduce questionnaire bias, and adding variables such as self-efficacy and learning motivation. The next is limitation and recommendation. There is three limitation research on this study. The first is contextual coverage and generalization. The study only focus on student majoring in office management and business service at the one institution at SMKN 57 Jakarta. The second is self-assessment bias. The use of a Likert scale questionnaires allow for the risk of social desirability bias, where respondents tend to give ideal answer rather than reflecting their actual cognitive behavior. So the last is non-explanatory variables. The result of this research is only 47.1% of the variation in critical thinking skill, leaving 52.9% of the variation influenced by factors outside on the study. So the recommendation is for students to encourage to increase independent learning or self-direct learning, autonomy, and internalize discipline and responsibility in managing student time. So for teacher, to apply effective and participatory learning strategies such as problem-based learning to train students to evaluate digital information in problem solving. So the next is for institute. These findings are expected to serve as empirical data to enrich scientific literature and particularly in the field of office administration education. For the future researcher, expand the sample size and integrate other psychological or contextual variables such as self-efficacy or learning motivation. The last of presentation is I want to thank you for your attention to my research presentation to influence of digital literacy and self-directed learning on critical thinking skill.